Up next in sports, it was a weekend that saw a tough test for some Lindenwood teams and a Missouri NFL team dealing with tragedy. I'll have those stories after the break. Welcome back. Lindenwood's first bowl appearance didn't follow the script fans of the Lions had in mind. LU fell to Winona State 41-21 in the Mineral Water Bowl Saturday in Excelsior Springs, Missouri. The Lions had a 14-10 lead before the Warriors exploded for 24 unanswered points, extending their lead at the time to 34-14 en route to their victory. One bright spot for the Lions was senior wideout Andrew Helmick, who scored twice while piling up over 200 yards receiving in his final game as a Lion. Now some sad news from Kansas City. The Kansas City Chiefs took the field at Arrowhead Stadium Saturday with heavy hearts. The Chiefs won their game 27-21 over the Carolina Panthers, but that wasn't what the nation's attention was on. Saturday, Chiefs linebacker Javon Belcher shot and killed his girlfriend Cassandra Perkins before taking his own life. Coach Romeo Crennel said playing the game gave the players, coaches, and staff a chance to escape their misery. Now moving on to some Lions hoops news. Saturday, LU men's basketball took on the Quincy University Hawks in a back-and-forth battle. Unfortunately for the Lions, they were on the losing side of an 81-74 final score. Mistakes plagued the Lions, who turned the ball over for a season-high 17 times. Lion point guard Alex Bazell led all scorers in the game with 24 points, 11 of which came in the final 5 minutes of the game. The loss dropped LU's record to 4-1 on the season. Continuing with hoops, the Lady Lions suffered the same fate as the men, losing to Northwest Wednesday night. LU trailed by only 2 points at the half, but was overmatched in the second stanza, losing 69-40. In this, the first MIAA game for the team, freshman Tori Kuhn continued her outstanding play. She grabbed 13 rebounds, her highest this season. The loss is the 5th straight for the team, dropping them to a 1-5 record on the season. And how about those Rams? Meaningful December football has come back to the Gateway City. Coming off their overtime thrilling win against the San Francisco 49ers, their focus now moves to a road game at Buffalo. If they can pull out a win Sunday, it would be the first 3-game winning streak since 2006 when Mark Bolger was behind center and Scott Linehan was on the sidelines. The Rams almost certainly need a win to keep a wild card playoff berth alive. To the ice we go. Sorry to both Blues and hockey fans alike. The Zambonis will remain parked as the NHL rejected the players' latest offer Thursday night in the labor dispute. Commissioner Gary Bettman made no comment on a deadline to get a deal done. However, his deputy commissioner stated that the offer was, quote, not good enough. The lockout now moves to day 83 with no resolution in sight. And lastly, some Cardinal news. It's looking like the Birds on the Bat will add one more Molina to the clubhouse next season. Benji Molina is set to become the team's assistant hitting coach. Benji Molina is the older brother of current catcher and perennial Gold Glove Award winner Yadier Molina. An official announcement could come in the next week following the winter meetings in Nashville. Running back Donatus O'Bryant became the all-time leading rusher in Lindenwood history after he broke off an 88-yard touchdown Saturday. The run propelled the Lions to a 13-9 halftime lead over the visitors. However, with just 23 seconds left in the game, Washburn scored on a quarterback sneak to win the game. And with the loss, the Lions dropped to 5-3 on the season. Hardwood, LU men's basketball team improved to 3-0 on the year with a road win over the University of Illinois at Springfield. The team faced a tough challenge with the home team taking the Lions to overtime. However, the Lions pulled away in the OT, eventually winning 89-84. LU was led by Tyler Russell and Alex Bazell, both scoring a game-high 20 points. This was the Lions' first road game of the season. And finally, in Rams news, good news for Rams fans. The team's 3-game losing streak came to an end Sunday. However, it did so in bizarre fashion. The Rams tied. That's right, they tied the San Francisco 49ers 24-24 after neither team could score in overtime. Penalties haunted the Rams, including 2 crucial ones in OT. A Greg Zuerlein field goal that would have won the game was called back for a penalty. This was the first tie in the NFL since 2008. And that's it for sports. Back to you, Madison and Steve.